And we're live. Hello, everyone. Hello, Paul. Once again, it's Hot Jobs with HireMilitary. I am super excited to be doing this again. And today I've got a special guest I'm super excited about. Paul, you are an account manager at HireMilitary. You are almost as new as I am. So how long have you been on the team?
That's right. Nice and fresh, about 2 weeks in. So still learning the ropes. Yeah.
Yeah, I know we're all still kind of learning the ropes, but it's great because we're learning together. And so, yeah, that's really exciting. So here's my big question of the day. So I mentioned last week that my husband, who's been in the military for 19 years, never heard of the DoD Skill Bridge program. And so that led me to believe that there's probably a massive handful of people that have never heard of the DoD Skill Bridge program. And so I want to pose that question to our audience. You guys, yes or no, have you heard of the Skill Bridge program? Genuinely curious about that. So, Paul, what exactly is the Skill Bridge program?
Yeah, no, that's a great way to start off. And I always like to think about it from the opportunity standpoint. You know, myself, I'm an Army veteran. I separated in 2009, right before, about 2 years before the Skill Bridge program came out. And so when I look back, I was like, man, I really wish SkillBridge existed, because I would have definitely taken advantage of it. And it is our mission to make sure that all the service members know about this opportunity, because I'm always coming across connections on LinkedIn or through our platforms, and it's the first time they're hearing about it. So definitely encourage everybody that's listening today, share it with your command, share it with your units and everybody that you can. So SkillBridge came out in 2011. It's a program that's available to all the services. And essentially what it is it's a career skills type program. It's designed for your last 180 days of service. So once you're within that time frame, you can take advantage of this program. And it allows you to seek an internship with a company. It can be anywhere in the country. You can travel outside of where you're at. You can stay, on the post that you're located on. There's tons of remote positions, but there's opportunities across the country. And so what you do is you are essentially applying to positions with companies, and you get hands-on experience for the last couple months of your time in the service. All the while, all of your insurance, all of your pay, benefits continue to flow through your service, and the company gets a good feel of what kind of candidate you are, what skills you bring to the table. And afterwards, there's a good chance that you're going to get interviewed by the company for a full-time position. So it leads to full-time gainful employment, and you get to explore, right? You get to learn what you like and you don't like. You get to explore different career opportunities, different career paths. I've seen a lot of service members do something different than what they've done in the service. An engineer might want to get into technology, and that you can do that with SkillBridge.
So it sounds like it's almost like the best kept secret in the military, and people should take advantage of it. So that brings me to my next question. How exactly does HireMilitary help in this whole process?
Yeah, no. So HireMilitary, like my job, right, as an account manager, what I'm doing is I'm working with employers to make sure that they are posting jobs that they need filled with our military talent. And so part of my job is to work with them, and part of my job is to work with the service member also that's learning about SkillBridge, that's within this time frame, that's looking for different opportunities. Let's set them up with a profile. Let's take a look at different opportunities. And once they apply, it's my job to refer them to the employer, let them know, hey, this service member is qualified, they're interested, let's get them interviewed for a SkillBridge opportunity. And then it goes from there. HireMilitary takes all the guesswork out. You're able to set up a profile, free and easy. You're able to look at opportunities at any time, 24/7. Once you're ready, you can apply, and that'll submit your resume to us. We take a look, we refer it out to the employer, and we are the connector. So we make sure that the employer is interviewing you. Once you're selected, we'll work with you to make sure that your packet is command approved and you're ready to rock.
And I know that there were some success stories you wanted to mention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So, yeah, we recently, we're placing interns all the time. Two that come to mind just recently. One, Scott Bear, he secured an internship at CrowdStrike. So IT, security, cybersecurity, those types of roles. And, he is able to jump into a global company that's well respected in that industry, in that space. And they're happy to have him. And I think IT is one of the fastest growing sectors in this space, because I think we're at 58% or maybe a little above that of our placements are in tech and IT. So there's just a giant demand for it. I know he's excited, and CrowdStrike's excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. And we've got so many of these opportunities on our website. I put in the little ticker below where you can go, HireMilitary.us, to see more information, more details about these opportunities that we're talking about today, and lots of others. So we would encourage you guys just to go ahead and visit the website, go ahead and register. And then once you've got a profile, you can actually apply for these and so many other opportunities. But we do have some opportunities today, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was going to just mention Luke. I didn't want to leave him. Luke Hoffman, he's at Checker Spot. And what's really cool about his story is that, he was diving, right? And wanted to know more about what kept him safe, like what goes into his suit that keeps him safe. And so he got into material science. And when he was looking at skill bridges, he found this company that is all about that, but from an environmental perspective, and looking at how does our materials impact the environment and how can we be more clean. And so the marriage of that is just, I think it's really cool. There's just so many different avenues you can go down. And I just wanted to make sure I congratulate Luke too. So.
Yeah, I'm glad you told that story, because I had no idea. Like, I knew that we placed him in the internship, but I didn't know the backstory. So that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. So we do have some amazing internship opportunities that we want to highlight today. The first up on my list is SurveyMonkey. Looks like they're looking for some sales development reps. They've got remote positions in multiple locations nationwide. Please tell us more about that.
Absolutely. So the sales development representative internship, there are remote possibilities. They're looking at folks that might be interested in a few different cities. I'll list them out. One would be Portland, Seattle, Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, Chicago. There's tons of opportunity there. When I think about SurveyMonkey and this role, I like to tell service members that SurveyMonkey's in the internet space, the technology space, but they do so much more. Yes, their primary responsibility is to look at how companies can answer questions through surveys, right? But they're also taking a look at brands and market trends and figuring out what's the best way to communicate internally with using technology. And so this role is primarily responsible for connecting with companies and figuring out, okay, like what's the best solution from a technology standpoint? Can SurveyMonkey help you figure out your greatest needs and answer the toughest questions? So yes, it is a sales role, but I think it's in a really cool space. SurveyMonkey has a great culture. They've won awards the past 2-3 years now for their culture in terms of supporting their employees and making it an exciting place to work. And I think a lot of different service members qualify for this position. Sales, it's kind of scary, right? Sounds like a word that is apprehensive to some people. And I tell you, there's just too many skills that are transferable. If you've sold a mission plan to your commander, you've done sales. If you've convinced your significant other that what you want to have for dinner is better than what they want, right? Like that's sales. You realize that you're selling all the time. And so they're there to support you, to get you going in that role. And they're going to make you into a successful sales professional.
Yeah, it sounds like an incredible opportunity. I mean, it's SurveyMonkey. Like, Everyone has heard of SurveyMonkey. Yeah.
You've taken a SurveyMonkey survey, I guarantee it.
Yeah, totally. So I think it's fantastic that they're, trying to help out our transitioning service members in this way. I love all of it. So yeah, that's fabulous. So moving on, we have more opportunities to spotlight. We've got Emergent Biosolutions. They are looking for a project manager in Baltimore.
That's right. And so this is a company in the biotech, biomed space. And the position is in Baltimore. I think it's people that might be in the DC, Virginia, East Coast Atlantic area. This might be an opportunity that you might want to explore. I know there's a lot of people that love the project management space. It's going to be a position where you're making sure that their projects arrive on time and on budget. And so if you're interested in getting inside that industry, this is a great position to do that. You're going to get immediate experience working for a global company doing project management. So yeah, I'm really excited to host this position, and I think there's a lot of people out there that might be interested.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. So we have more. We have more from Emergent Bio Solutions.
Yeah.
Supply chain specialist, also in Baltimore.
Yep. So Emergent is headquartered up there, but they do have facilities across the country. But a lot of their positions are going to be in Baltimore. This is sort of similar to the project management position, except you're on the supply chain side. So you're ensuring that all the materials that they're ordering to make their products are efficient, and you're working probably right alongside the project managers, using inventory systems and designing more efficient ways to get things delivered out. I know a lot of people that are in logistics, right? In the military, this is a direct transferable type of position that you can get into, and it keeps your skill set going. It's just great experience.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we have another one from Emergent Biosolutions, inspection and packaging assistant technician.
Yeah, so this is for all my folks that are in logistics. This would be a great position for you. You're in the warehouse. Think of all the packages that are coming in, going out. They need to be done in an efficient manner, and using the tracking systems and working with suppliers and third parties. This is going to be huge, because what they're doing is they're developing pharmaceuticals and medical equipment and things that need to get out on time nowadays, especially right with COVID and everything that's going on. I imagine this position will be very busy.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, so that's what we've got to highlight today. We have so many more opportunities on our website. So just because, these few weren't appealing to you doesn't mean that we don't have a bunch more to take a look at. So please head over to HireMilitary.us and take a look. We have over 100 right now that are available, which is incredible. So how exactly does a transitioning service member apply, Paul?
Great question. So that link right there, HireMilitary.us, if you go there and you look up if you search by internships, there's a button top right that says log in or join. And you click that. It's integrated with LinkedIn, so you'll be able to create your profile, highlight what you want with the employers, attach a resume, and you're ready to rock. It's pretty easy to sign up and look at opportunities. I would encourage folks, when you're looking at internships, don't disclude the remote positions. They're so coveted in the civilian side, and once you're out of the military, right? You can stay on post where you're at, complete a SkillBridge internship, and then find a full-time job without ever leaving or going anywhere. So definitely check those positions. I'd also encourage folks to consider the timeline, right? It's going to take a little while to get the packet approved by your command. And especially if you're going off post, if you want to travel to accomplish your SkillBridge, you want to leave enough time to get there, complete the SkillBridge, come back, and then out process. So just be aware of your timeline there. But that's definitely how you sign up.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I didn't even think about that whole process, but it's good that you brought that up. So
Yeah.
that's good to note. Yeah, so this has been great. I would encourage everyone, just go ahead and make your profile. It's easy. You use LinkedIn to create the profile, and so do not fear LinkedIn. We want everyone on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is fantastic. It's where all the magic happens. So please come on over to the other side. Join us on LinkedIn. But yeah, thank you, Paul, so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. For everyone tuning in, we do this every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're taking a look at internships that we've got available. Hopefully, we'll bring on some employers so we can talk about company culture and just all kinds of exciting stuff going on for our transitioning service members. So it's been great, Paul. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Viewers, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I am gonna close us out. Bye, everybody.